Hello everyone, this is Nick Lump. This video is being recorded on Friday morning, March 14th, and I know we've had a bit of a shaky week and some events in the news that are certainly makes people nervous, so I figured I'd record this video of look at kind of the big picture with some longer term charts to show where the stock market currently stands. And so this chart shows the S&P 500 over the past 5 years, going basically back to March of 2009 where we started. And what I did was I drew some channels on here with these red lines, and then these gray shaded boxes show where some pullbacks happen. And you can see that the way the market usually moves forward or progresses is we'll be in this steady trend in a channel, and a pullback will knock us out of it, and that'll just create the new one. We'll get knocked down, we'll create a new one. And these pullbacks usually happen around the springtime. 2010, 11, and 2012. They all started right around April, sell off into kind of June or July, and then we stabilize and then rally into the end of the year. You can see though that last year we just kept on chugging along right on through there, and never happened. So we've been in this steady channel now for almost 2 years, and you can see we're kind of right in the middle of it still. So not too overbought, not too oversold. We're just kind of right in this channel, so there's nothing too alarming just yet. The other thing is that with all of the negative news going on in the world, that's somewhat a good sign of a bull market, because bull markets are built on bad news basically. And when there is bad news, that means that people aren't fully invested. They have money, as the media will say, they have money on the sidelines, they have money still in cash or bonds, and they haven't fully bought into stocks all the way yet. So the stock market will usually top out on really great, positive, optimistic news, and you almost always see kind of a blow off top where we rally really sharply for a few weeks or few months. And so as long as there's still reason for people to be nervous, that means there's still more buying to come. So in a way, you can almost view that as kind of good news that I don't think the stock market really is topping out just yet. We'll see here. And I had a bit of an inkling, things were looking a little shaky over the past week, so I lightened up, and just yesterday afternoon, late in the afternoon, I started doing a little bit of buying again. Some of the stocks I really like that we own were down 3 or 4% in a day. Anytime the market puts some of these companies on sale like that, I can't help but to step in and buy some more of them. So let's zoom in here and take a look at a little bit closer. So this shows the S&P 500 over the last 1 year, and you can see kind of where we're at. We were a little high here. I wouldn't be surprised to see this continue down to the channel down here again, which is another 2 or 3% lower. So it's nothing too crazy or dramatic, just a couple percent. That's basically what the stock market does. It bounces back and forth like that. And bonds are saying that they're kind of confirming that picture. Bonds rallied yesterday quite a bit, saying that the weakness should be believed for the most part, and that we'll probably see some more moving lower here. So we'll see how things develop with that the news in Russia and Ukraine. But for the most part here, as I was saying, the Wednesday's close kind of gave me a very strong indication that we were going to have a rough day yesterday on Thursday, and it played out exactly right. So we just reached a point that we've had a real strong run from the lows here back in early February, and you can only go so far so fast, where eventually you just kind of run out of buyers and you have to drop to reset and look for lower prices for people to step in and start buying again. So that's kind of where things stand here. Not too concerned just yet, and we'll see. I actually do think that if we move lower here, I'll certainly be stepping in to buy more of some of my favorite stocks, companies I think are positioned well right now. So I hope everyone has a great Friday and a great weekend, and a happy early St. Patrick's Day to everyone. It is one of my favorite days of the year, so I hope everyone's able to get out and enjoy that as well.